Here we go. ECO Parang and Williams banana. Okay, we have a sprouted coconut here. So this is going to be a good challenge because these are pretty tough to get into compared to younger coconuts, because this is an older coconut. It's about to become a tree, and this is the roots. I have farmed this, so that's why I'm going to open it up. I don't really have a place to plant it, so I'm going to eat it. I got plenty more of these. Oh my goodness. It bit in real nice, real deep, but I missed. So we're gonna have to hit it again. Give it a nice snap cut. Wow. Wow. For how light this blade is, look at that. Bust it open. No problem. Sprouted coconut. It's like cotton candy. Look at that. Delicious. Like cotton candy. Call it Hawaiian cotton candy. See, the water is turned into a seed. Sprouted. Super healthy, super nutritious, and you gather these off the ground under a coconut tree. And the parang, yes, definitely open a coconut easily. Let's dig out some of this. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Delicious. Oh yeah. Give you the stats of this knife. From here to here is about a foot. From where the grind starts to here is 10 inches. It has a plastic handle. It's a nice lanyard hole. I believe it's about 4 or 5 millimeters thick. Has a convex edge and an oil coating baked on to prevent rust. But you will have to protect this blade. It is 1075 high carbon steel, and especially in the jungle you will have to maintain it and protect it. Here's a guava tree that fell down on my property. Test her out and we'll see how she does on this rotten guava tree. Oh yeah. She handled that. Now, let's see. Keep it going. Get the snap cut going. Use the weight of the Parang, the forward heavy weight to it. Sorry guys, that was like perfect aim. I don't think I could repeat that. Oh yeah. Give you a comparison of the Condor ECO Lock and the Condor ECO Parang. So there you go, they're about the same thickness, same handle, just different blade shape. And this Parang blade shape was made popular by Lofty Wiseman, SAS, jungle survival expert. And this is definitely a Southeast Asian kind of blade shape. I really enjoy it. That convex grind, the convex edge is super slicey. You can feather stick real nice. You got a lot of control, even though it's a big blade, it's fairly light. And it's perfect for that snap cut. You get that snap cut going. And yeah, it's quick in hand. I think it's brilliant. I really like that convex grind. It's super slicey, a lot more slicey than the what do you call this? Like almost a Scandi grind for the Lock. So there you go, a comparison of the two blades. Give you a look at the sheath. It's just a nylon sheath. There's a pocket right here, a button, snap, and I'd imagine a sharpening stone, or you could put your ferrocerium rod in there, all sorts of stuff in there. It's not quite big enough for an Altoids 10, but yeah, it's useful. There's some lashing points here, generous belt loop, right? You could easily put a 2-inch belt through there, and it works. Doesn't fly out. The only way it's held in there is this button snap right here. Now, in and out isn't so hard, but I mean, it's okay. Of course, the blade is thicker at the tip, so it's kind of tricky, but not a problem. And it does ride comfortably on the belt. It's not too heavy. It's not a belt anchor, and you can tie some cord to your leg, and so it doesn't flop around. Now you won't be driving in a vehicle with this on your hip, but you could hike around or have it in the garden on your belt and be hacking in the jungle. And that's where I put it. I was on for 11-inch blade and 10-inch blade. It's really light, so it's not a belt anchor. So sheath, jungle approved. It's not anything fancy, but it works. I don't think I'm going to replace it. That's it, right there. Simple sheath. Comes with the knife. Okay, so the handle is a little blocky. I have large, medium-sized gloves around there. That's usually what I wear, depending on what brand. And there is plenty of room, so if you have massive hands, this handle will be fine. I'm not going to really modify it. I didn't find too much of a problem. I might wrap it. If you wanted to, you could sand it down a little bit. I might do that just to thin it out a little, because it is quite thick. And I would like to have like maybe more of a palm swell, get a better grip on it. And the grind only goes to about right here, which is not cool. I wish it went to about right here. It could have even gone farther to where you can maybe do some finer tasks like this, but as of right now it's kind of hard to use with the grind starting right here. I mean, that's kind of silly. You can see that it's dull right here, so I'll probably sharpen it. Even though the grind goes to here, the sharp part stops right here. So this part is dull and this part is sharp. So I'm just going to sharpen this area, and I think it'll work fine. It'll be easy to sharpen. This 1075 steel isn't that hard to sharpen, and I like Condor's edges. They're pretty good, and this is no chips, no rolls. It's held up through a day's worth of chopping and hacking and all sorts of little tasks around the homestead in the jungle. You will have to take care of it and oil it. And the overall length, I forgot to mention that in the video, is 18 inches or almost 18 inches. And it is a convex grind. That just means that it's complete one convex grind all the way. Boom! That's really cool. I like that edge. It's sharp, stays sharp, it's still razor sharp. I'm going to test it on my arm hair. Okay, well, it came razor sharp. I beat on it. It did lose a little bit of its edge, but that's to be expected. Factory edges are not the best, but it can still get the job done. And you know, I mean, you don't need a razor sharp blade all the time. Sometimes that actually can be a little bit dangerous, but it is nice to have a sharp knife. And I think this is sharp enough to jungle approved. Minor modifications that I'm going to do to it. It's tougher than I thought. I thought this might bend or break right there, but it's got a little flex to it, but not a big deal. And I think it's about 4 millimeters and thick, 4 to 5 millimeters thick. And now the sheath is pretty cool. Rides comfortable on the belt. It's nothing special, it just works. And it holds the knife in just by this button snap right there. That's the only thing that it's holding it in. Not a problem. You know, for $40, jungle approved, and I'll provide a link in the description box where you can go buy this, and that helps support the channel, and I'd appreciate it. Yeah, and there's a lashing point there, and you know, Condor sheath, $40, not bad. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. I thank you for the like, thank you for the subscription. Make sure you hit the bell symbol to get notifications for when I upload a video. And please comment. I love all your comments. I love the interaction between you guys and me. I love it. I love it. This is what, you know, being in part of the community, the knife community, the bushcraft community, the farm community, the homestead community. I love it. I love it all. I love you, bastards. You beautiful bastards. And until next time, aloha.